I'm on the periphery. I'm not really getting, I'm not getting sucked into it.
You're sucked in.
I was in the eye of the storm just watching like, oh boy, it's peaceful here, but I see some clouds on the horizon. Finally got sucked into it. It's just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah.
I don't understand. Like,
What did they get you on? What were the charges?
nothing. It's just like, it's just bullshit, man. It's just like it's like I'm sitting there being like, yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, yeah, that one time you guys both said this thing to me. And I'm like, fuck, forgot about that. That was a while ago. And I'm like, now I just, I'm in the doghouse. I just got literally sucked into a T4, just right into the doghouse, dude.
Oh,
I was chilling. I was
T4. You mean F4? F4. F4. That's an F5. It sounds like you got hit with an F5. That sounds like
I was chilling, dude, just being like, there looks like there's a tornado up there.
Yeah,
and this guy sucked it.
You saw some greenage. The clouds went green. You had a Vegeta, a 5 on the Vegeta scale.
There's a tornado up there way in Kentucky way.
I
got pulled right off my front porch, sucked the piece of wheat right out of my mouth, dude. I was like, oh shit.
Got thrown. Did you ever see that there was a tornado where Trump, I think it might have been Tennessee. Trump went to like talk about the tornado that happened. And he was like, an amazing story. This boy, he got thrown. There was like a 9-year-old that got thrown like a football field. He just got thrown down the street.
Got Hail Mary.
Yeah, Doug Flutie fucking launched him. Tornado Flutie fucking tossed the pigskin, dude. And while he was like talking about how incredible the story was, and he's like, now he's back with his family. The guy was like, no, his family died. And he was like, still an incredible story. That was great.
Was this recently?
Yeah, it was this year. It was this like since January. Yeah. That's
funny. Apparently, something was brought to my attention that now they're trying to say believe all women is that's like alt-right trap now. They're saying I mean, it is. It's like, it's
they made it. They made the rules.
Exactly. Now it's like,
well, it's against them. It's
like, this is an alt-right trap, dude. This is in the fucking the Atlantic this week. The Atlantic
every single time.
What?
They did. I was just reading like comments because somebody was talking about, somebody was talking about like canceled people on Twitter, and then they were just like talking about how what's his name, the guy that was on Saturday Night Live, Al Franken.
Yeah.
How like he got canceled unjustly. Like all they did was name like 3 liberal people that got canceled.
On season, sorry.
Like everybody else is exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. It is. Yeah, man. Dude, I was telling Billy today, I'm like, I can't understand if the president's such an important job, how is it that if you're trying to take down Trump, how is it that Joe Biden, if this is a job that actually matters, where in the world where you're like, all right, we need a stuttering guy with a long history of sexual impropriety? It's like, if it's that important of a job, you can't find, like, that dude couldn't be the CEO of Apple.
These people are, no, of course.
So it's like, you're telling me.
I mean, in their defense, either could Trump.
Like, no, exactly. But it's like, same thing. It's like, if it's such an important job, we're supposed to say that, like, you better get in there and pick the right person and push the button and change the world. If that's true, why the fuck is it between those two people? Like, I just don't believe that it's a real thing. When people are like, get in there and do your part. It's like, I don't think that if you could truly change the world by pushing it's not the way anything works.
Yeah.
To be like,
no, I mean, I agree.
Everything's hard, but there's this one thing, and it's basically what controls everything. If you push the right button, you win. It's like, okay. Yeah. I don't know, man. It was just funny thinking like that's their hope, a stuttering possible rapist, but obviously definitely not, because he didn't do it. Obviously, totally fabricated, but also believe all women hashtag.
Yeah,
it's fucking. It's just, to me, it's just funny. It's funny to watch and be like, that's the guy. These people couldn't run a fucking car dealership.
Trump would run a fucking mean car dealership, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Trump would run a mean. Please.
He could slang metal. Trump, for sure.
Trump would run a dealership and then just get destroyed by the IRS. Like, if Trump wasn't born rich, he'd be slinging Hondas right now.
Yeah, he'd be slanging metal for sure.
And then just absolutely running a dealership just straight into the ground.
Yeah.
Just stealing shit constantly.
Dude, I didn't even tell you about this. So I told you about this. We got our car, and both dealerships lied and said they didn't have 2019s. They're like, nah, we don't have them. And then like Brittany just went on their website or Honda.com. I was like, yeah, it says you have them. They're like, oh, wow, weird. I didn't know that. And it's like, dude, seriously?
Yeah.
You didn't know you had to? I don't understand why they wouldn't want to sell a 2019.
Yeah, or why car sales is still the last purchase you can make where it's just fucking mayhem, where it's just lying. It's like, why is this the one thing? And like, I go buy a shirt, it costs this much money. A TV is this much money.
Yeah.
Why, when I go buy a fucking car, there's 10 dudes with goatees trying to fucking lie to me? Goatees and bracelets and pinky rings. It makes no sense. They all have gelled hair. In any dealership.
Why does it look like a bunch of fat Chris Cornells are trying to take advantage of you right now?
Literally, it looks like a bowling team. They're all in polos and khakis, and they come out and just fib, dude. They just fib. I worked with these guys. They're fucking – I like them. They're funny, but they literally will lie. They'll just go out and lie to people's faces all day. Start to finish. They wake up, they're like, oh, man, work sucks. I got to wake up early. And then just go lie to a family about a van.
It is too true. It's so fucking funny that, like –
I don't understand it.
Well, it's funny now with the internet. They're like, now you don't get any 2019s. And Brittany's just like, oh, here, it says here on your website you do. And they're like, here. Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, but we're selling them for, it's like 27,000. She's like, well, this place offered us like 23. And they're like, we'll do 22. It's like, what the fuck? What's, it was, dude, the whole experience was so fucking funny because again, I'm coaching. I'm telling her, I talked to you about it. I'm like, all right, what do we do? All you do, I just got a number out of him. I said, all right, what's the best you can do?
All you got to do. Listen, anybody trying to buy a car, go to 2 dealerships, see who hates each other. That's usually easy. Go to